Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There. Okay. Main screen. Boom. Spotify. I have music playing in the background. Tree. Stuff. I have some stuff complete already. I've been working on this for the past few days. Boom. Boom. Trees. They look ugly. They don't look the worst. They don't look great. Oops. They're all like weird. Also, like the logs don't tend to go into the actual. Actually, these are. These are actually going into the tree. Before, there might be one over here that's like this. Yeah, they just go on the bottom of the leaves, which is weird. But I think now I've changed something where they actually go inside of them. Like that one did it. Like this one went inside of it. Like this one looks weird. I don't know if this was like this before. Probably was. Like that one's not like that. This one's not like it probably now. So it's something I changed recently. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to Laster. How you doing? Like they're weird shapes. I don't like that much. Like that one is awful. Like that one's weird. Like why does it just not? I planted it here and it grows over here. It's very strange. I saw a jump scare. Yeah, I saw a jump scare. Boo! Ah! There we go. Look at that one. He's a little. It just gave me an L. That I don't get. Give me an L again. Oh, I know why. Because this is building. This is placing right here. Reskin No, this is all just. This is all different constants. I actually don't know what constants. What the constants of acacia are. Fancy oak. Fancy oak. Oh, it's the big oak trees. Oh God. Actually, take a screenshot of this. Actually, maybe not. They did this differently. Like these are all fours. This is what I'm doing right now. This is the save this. And go open this. I guess I'll open this screen. Decode it myself, yeah. With help from other people, but yeah. Where did I go? It's in the tree growers. No. Configured features. So it was three. I take a lot of the code from the actual game itself. 0, 2, 4, 4, 4. It should grow like a regular tree, but I don't know if it's going to. My zero key on my number pad is messed up still. Have to fix it again. I'll have to clean it out. Let me turn this off, run the data gen, and then he's a little coding fiend. Nice, I love coding, but I haven't tried to make my own Minecraft mod. It's difficult. It's a lot to it. Oh, yeah. That's where I ran the data. Guess not. It automatically generates the data for me. It's like all the JSON files are all generated for me using these data gen things. Makes it so much easier instead of making the JSON files on like by hand. Oh, hold on. Data CPU mod. CPU mod is just for caves and planes update. Caves planes update. It just comes out of CPU. World gen configure feature hollow JSON. Like this? Yeah, this is the right one. Made your own operating system, not Linux based. Hmm, that's interesting. The leaves are not right. Oh, that one's not bad. That's weird. Like, what are those? Okay, they look very you. What are those? That's like the bad one. There's so many different variants. That's the weird thing. That's the weird thing. There's so many different types. Whoa. I'm guessing that 11, right over here in the configure features, this 11 is the height. Because if you look at it, I'm gonna do this a 4. No, yeah, 4 base height. I'm going to rerun this as this. I don't know anything about coding. You don't know like anything about coding. Yeah, coding it takes a lot of time to learn how to code. I've been doing this for like the past 2 years. I'm still not a professional. I still help and use other people's code um to take inspiration from and like research on because like there's this guy Calpin Joe. He does like tutorials and stuff on how to learn how to code, and I follow his stuff to learn how to code. Okay, that's good. We'll increase your leaf ratio and make sure your log extends one block into the leaves, or some might generate and then decay. Also, one occasional dead tree. That'd be a cool feature. They all do extend into the tree. They may like be like flush with the bottom of the leaves, but they all do touch the logs. Like if you look at it, sure, like it's floating like that, but it'll still connect, meaning it will still grow. It's just so random. He's trying to split off. Can I remove that? Is that this? Yeah, I have to have that. Wow, that then sucks. That's that. Base height. It doesn't know. Two there, switch side, clipping height. Cat. Uh, Legend future sauce. Hmm. Okay. I thought I saw some that weren't. Oh. I'd have to look at your code more if you only want like add four did ones. What? I'm not entirely sure why it's splitting like that. It's, I think it is picking up the code. If I pull this over, this is the original fancy oak, like the big oak trees. This is the original code. So this could be why. And I can actually go, if I go to the original official Minecraft one, I can actually just take this. If I wanted to do oak or spruce or jungle, pretty sure I could just take this. Let's see, azalea, that's the swamp oak, that's with the lines and everything. This is the jungle tree, pine, I'm guessing it's oak, spruce. What's that, bootstrap? What's this? Interesting. Let me go to configure features, see if I can replace this with, actually no, this won't work. Because if I look at this code, I'm taking the oak, this is just the tree configuration builder, which I have here. But this is for a key, right? Yeah. Actually, if I just take, this is not a return. Create straight blob tree. Maybe try and have it follow some type of pattern, kind of like the no, Koch snowflakes, except for snowflake. Huh? Ice tree sounds tasty. Ice trees would be pretty cool, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Actually, that's fine. I don't mind that. So I need a base height of 4, right to, but the radius. I think that's the leaf radius right here, because it's making a blob tree. This is a specific type of tree. Same with like the jungle, the birch, and the super birch. Huh. Um, I'm guessing that's just the leaf radius. It's like it's 2 out from the bottom. Radius of circle? Yes. Tree blob? Yes, exactly. Do you know what notch snowflake is? No. Koch snowflake, not notch. It's just Mr. Do. Oh, I think I know why you're gonna have a heart attack. I've been drinking this stuff for 6 years. Haven't had anything yet. No issues. Also, I have it rarely. So the forking the trunk placer, that's why. If I remove, oh, I can't remove that. This is why, because it's forking it. If I turn this to 0, will that remove that? I don't think it will, but it's worth a try. Yeah, for our projects, we legit have the same background. Scar's background is the best. Run data. I swear I keep hitting the data button and it just doesn't work. It doesn't run for some reason. Maybe I'm just like not thinking I'm doing it. Or maybe I think I'm doing it, but I'm not. But it is because of this fork. Because forking is like two different directions. I look at one of the yeah, here's the blob foliage placer. Value height 4. I can do this like 20 and 20 and 20. Two layers feature size. I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna mess with it. But for now, maybe I fixed it. Oh, it's a little too big. Wow. It's a little big. It's like a big paint splotch. Maybe turn that down a little bit. We're gonna have a forest, exactly. Here, data, run data. I remembered I ran data. Let's see if it doesn't work. Because it seems to not work sometimes. Not run sometimes. This is the data generation. So if I ever say data, if I'm running data, it's just a data generation. So it's making the JSON files for me. And when I rerun it after changing stuff, it just deletes the old one and puts the new one in. So no issues with uh, generating like 15 of the same file from editing it. Oh, it's still a little big. I'm trying to shrink. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. That is what we wanted to do. Not the other thing. I'm also thinking maybe because this was 11, it was really tall. So maybe height RA is the base height, or this is like the actual trunk height, and this is just the split off maybe. The base of the focus 3. So like, I don't know. I'm still learning. But yeah, I have a forest of failed trees. It's a lot better. It's a lot shorter, which is kind of nice. This is more what I wanted. I don't want these really tall ones. Like this. I don't know how that's 11. That's not a normal tree height. Something more like this was what I kind of wanted. This is what happens when you have too many leaves. You just get all the different saplings down. I think I'm going to leave the trees. I think they look fine right now. Maybe I'll tweak them in the future because they don't look the greatest, but they're better than like this and this and this. So that is awful. But they're a lot better. They're smaller, which is what I wanted. I could also create some smaller other trees, or not smaller, bigger other trees, kind of more like these, and like these. Not extremely tall, but something like this. I could expand the sizes in the future if I really wanted to. Not the leaf sizes, because all that happens when I do that is leaves die. That's done. So I have all the wood types. I have the ability to strip the wood types or the woods. Oh, these are flammable too. I do. That's not. Logs that burn. So they're part of the logs that burn. Um, what's it called? Uh, tag. They're on the logs that burn tag, which means these burn. So that's done. Hashtag planks. These are added to the hashtag planks. Hashtag flam. Not that would be not flammable. Fuel. Wait, what? Oh, enchanting fuel. Uh, Beef logic indeed. Okay, well that's done. So trees done. I'm happy with that. I have to make them generate. Actually, I need to make them actually generate, which is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know how to do this. I haven't done this before, so I'm going to. So freaking big. That's what she said. Tree generation, right? Yes. It's only 6.5 minutes. That's the crazy thing.
Add custom tree gen to Minecraft. 121 Minecraft modding courses available. We'll be adding
Great.
custom tree generation to our Minecraft mod. Indeed. So last time, of course, we have added the custom tree, including all of the different blocks that we need to add, and of course the tree grower and the configured feature. So if you don't have this, well, I mean, you basically at the very least need the configured feature right here. As always, of course, all of the code for this and all of the previous tutorials is linked in the description below, so you can double check it from there too. But with that, we're going to start in the mod placed features, where of course we're going to need a public.
I need to bring mod place features over. He has a git, so I'm just gonna take from the git. Need mod placed features. I need bring this over. Boom. And remove everything here up. Actually, here, remove this and remove these. Boom. Paste feature. Bootstrap context. Registries. Resource key. Ah. Oh. Resource location. CPU mod. configure feature, placement feature, placement modifier, list. Boom. That's all set. Then we gotta bring this up here. Do I? Wait, it's in data pack provider here. Boom. Oh. Mod placed features dot. What did he not have it like that? Hold on. You go to data gen and then data pack. Huh. Yeah, like this. Which isn't right. Ooh. Yeah, because that's not. Oh, duh. That's why. I was right. I just forgot to remove the semicolon. I'm gonna go shower and leave the stream on. Have fun coding and should be back soon. All right, sounds good. See you soon.
Public static final.
Back in here. That's up here. Public. No, not up here. Oh. Public static final.
Resource key is going to be of type placed feature, and this is going to be the bloodwood underscore placed underscore key equal to the register key method, and we're going to call this the bloodwood underscore placed over here as the name, and then we're going to see what this placed feature is.
Okay, this video quality is booty cheeks, 1080p. There we go. Placed feature. I go hollow placed key equals register key. And I go quotations hollow placed semicolon. Boom.
It's going to look like. It's going to be very interesting.
This is on Bootstrap, so this is under here. Yes. Okay.
So the register call, of course, here in this case, passing in the context, then passing in the bloodwood placed key, and then configured features dot get or throw, where we want mod configured features dot bloodwood key over here. And after the first closing parentheses, we're going to take the vegetation placements dot tree placement, and here quite interesting.
So mod configured features dot hollow key. Oop. Bloop. Bloop. Vegetation patch placements. This one. Dot tree placement. I don't know if that's the right one. There's two of them, as you saw. Placement utils. Where is it? There. Dot. Dot. Extra.
Let's do 3 and then 0.1 and then a 2. I'm going to explain all of the numbers in a second. And then very importantly, as the second parameter, we want to pass in the bloodwood sapling.get. Now, we're going to start at the back. So we're going to say the bloodwood sapling here first. As you can see, we could in theory also do this just with the count extra. Never do this. If you do this, then your custom trees will spawn on top of each other and in very weird and random locations, because adding the sapling over here basically gates where your custom trees can spawn, right? And the idea here is that it basically gates it so that they can only spawn wherever the bloodwood sapling can also be placed by the player, meaning dirt and grass, basically. If you don't have it, then it can be then the trees themselves will just grow everywhere and anywhere, including on top of each other. Not recommended.
weird.
Then when it comes to the count extra over here, there's a couple of other ones that we can in theory use here as well. I personally like the count extra, basically saying, hey, this is around how many trees we want to spawn, and then there's a 10% chance of spawning 2 extra trees. Highly recommended to play around with those numbers, or you can also, in theory, take a look at the vegetation placements method and see what the different tree or numbers here are for different trees. Now, one more extremely important thing here when it comes to the chance is as follows. If we take a look at this, you can see that the chance here is calculated very weirdly. What happens is that you take this chance and you do 1 divided by this chance, and then it has to be, as you can see, chance data cannot be represented as a list weight. If 1 divided by this number is not a natural number, basically meaning, right, if we do this, absolutely no worries, right? This is an integer. It has to be an integer, actually, sorry. It has to be an integer, otherwise it's not going to work, right? If we do 0.2, would work as well. If we were to do 0.3, this would not work because this is not an integer. I don't know why they did it like this. It is super weird. It is really strange. So do keep in mind that 1 divided by this number over here has to be an integer, otherwise it will not work. So keep that in mind. With that done, well, we basically have the placed feature done, and then it is down to just the biome modifier over here, which is super freaking simple, where we can actually just literally just copy over or duplicate this one over here. We, of course, still need a resource key. Let's not forget the resource key. This is the most important one.
Let me go. I'm just going to take it from here. This is just oop, take that out. This is not, oh, I'll have to add that later, but this is what I want. Got these 3, and then I just have to fix everything here. Volume modifier. Hollow. Source key. Bootstrap context. Add just trees. Add tree hollow volume modifier. Biomes planes. Hollow place, or yeah, hollow place key. This is a holder set. Generation step. Oh. Oh. No. That's right. Oh. You have 4 registries. Resource location. CPU mod. ID. Remove redundant argument.
The resource key of biome modifier, of course, add tree bloodwood. Equal to the register key method, where we're going to call this exactly this, add tree
Like
bloodwood. Bloodwood. There we freaking go. Awesome. Of course, using exactly this, add tree bloodwood. And then where do we want to spawn this? Well, let's just take the thing that I have made right here. So, of course, we want to specify a couple of biomes here. Let's say plains biome and the savanna biome. I think that that's totally fine. Obviously, right now we're just using this as an example, right? You can, of course, change this. The place feature that we want to place here is the bloodwood placed key. And very importantly, this is not underground ores. This is
What? New Bob. Ah, no. Add. Boom. Oh. Oh. On. Boom. Biomes dot get or throw. Biomes dot. This should go in. Forest? Yeah, forest. For some reason, though, this is not set up right.
Digital decoration for the generation step. So that is extremely important that we don't mess this up. Otherwise, I don't even know what the frick is going to happen, but it's definitely not going to be good. And that is the whole idea. These are actually all of the steps for tree gen. Very importantly here, of course, is what type of placement modifiers you add over here. And like I've just shown you in the vegetation placements, I believe that's what it was called, the vegetation placements class. You can take a look at any type of vegetation, including all of the trees, how they're placed, how they work. Once again, vanilla.
Okay, so I gotta fix this. This is a lot of what you have to do, you just gotta fix it. A lot of the time it's just simple stuff like this. Hmm. So if I were to just take this from his thing, boop, bop. Ah, that's why. But see, that boom. Right, maybe it's just no. Nice. Oh, why do I have these? I don't need these. That's what I know of. Boom. That was easy. I need those two. That was why I guess when
Vanilla
I
code
accidentally
is
implemented
the
those
best
things,
place
that's
to
what it
take a
broke.
look. With
That's what
this
broke.
done, I believe we should have everything so we can, first of all, of course,
Boom. Data. Guys, I made a mod. I made a quesadilla. Oh, no, I can't see it. Let me check if you can see it. Boom. Quesadilla. Fancy quesadilla. Tasty quesadilla. Okay. Now let's see if it actually works. Let me load into a new world. Because I want to remove these two. Let's just. Ah. Oh. Okay. What type of biome is this? Is this forest? I can't tell. Yes, forest. Let's locate biome. That's not where I wanted to go. I may have forgot some sort of thing. Yeah, no, that's of course. I'll have to. This is still my mod, right? Can I still spawn these things in? Bone meal. Nice. Far enough away. Oh, really? Is that close to damn plains? Okay, well, it's not working, which is a good thing to see. Well, it's not good to see, but another 5,000 blocks. Oh, see, this is a forest. Spruce. It's a grove. This is plains. Or, yeah, it's supposed to be plains. All the plains biomes are getting, like, crushed. Either by mountains or other things. And just find a normal plains biome. If it's not spawning here, though, I think it probably isn't working. Ah, here's a good plains biome. Yeah, if it's not spawning here, then it's probably not working. Because I have it in plains and forest. So, which means we have to place fix that. I didn't finish the video either, so that could be why. I may have just not written down something.
Run the data gen over here, and then we can jump in. I'm going to make a new world and then go to the plains and the savanna biome.
Yeah, that's probably why. Data pack provider. Indeed. Does he have things in configured? Because I originally had configured in tree grower. He here. I already have those. Never mind. Then it's probably data generators. Oh, that's why. That's why. I completely forgot the biomodifiers addition to the data pack provider. I gotta put it right here. Boom. Mod biomodifiers. That's why. If you don't have that, you can't um, modify the biome. That just makes perfect sense. So I forgot that little piece of that little snippet code. So once I have that, then I should be able to load up the world, go into a new uh, forest and plains biome, and find these trees. Now eventually I make my own biome. So find. He doesn't have a tutorial for biomes in this world or in this thing, so I'm gonna have to figure it out in an old version. He does have one for the 1.20 series that he did on the coding stuff, so I should be able to take that code and or learn that code, not take it. Boom, delete, new. There. Let's see. That's a good sign. It's a lot of trees. Ah, let me change that. Should be biomodifiers. No, it's in mod place features here. Base value 2. Oh, actually, I'll just keep 1. Because that is a lot of trees. Whoa, oh my. That looks good. Like the mix, there's a lot, though. It's a lot. So, it's an infected world. Looks like a virus just running through the trees, and that's insane. Okay, yeah, let's redo that. Reload this. Run the data again. Let's just go back in this world. But let's create a new world. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Better. Less trees, hopefully. Oh. Still a lot. Okay. What was it set to? 1, 2, base value. It's a lot. It's less. I can tell it's less compared to this. This is a lot more. Still gotta lower it though. 0 0.5. Oh, 0 0.05. So it's a 5%, 10%. Basically cutting the chances in half of another tree. Or additional trees. Or should half the trees that are there. Or around half of them. If you need to, I can drop it down to 0.02. I don't think I would want to go anywhere lower than that. Because I think then I'll just get rid of the trees in general. Who just, I don't know. This might be it though. This might be the finished set of trees, not trees. Please. No, it's still a lot. Again, still less, but still way too many. I want it to be more like that. Two, one. Data. Let us stretch real quick. Okay. Client, run this. I'm hoping this is like the final change I have to do. If not, then that's gonna be weird. I should have got a new world. Gone to a new world. Ah, perfect. And you just randomly find a tree here. Okay. That's already less. Less, but still a lot. I want it to be a little bit less, like half of what's here. It's still a lot here. So I want it to be half of this. It's still quite a lot. So you'll be walking around like, also, I might add something that I thought was breaking. It might not be. I need 0.5. One chance 0.5. Yeah, add half a tree. If I need to, I can turn this down to 0, probably. I could. Let me try 1. Let's see if this helps. If not, then I'm going to swap it for 0 and see just how that works. Okay, let's see. This should work. Please. I just want it to work. Be less. I basically, because it was 20.020, I'm basically quartering it what the original number was, what the past number was. Because it was 0.02 and now it's 0.005. That doesn't matter. Whirl. It's a create new whirl. I know it didn't work. Still a hell of a lot. Okay, let me try and change the additional to 0. See if that works. My 0 key does that now. Please. Please. Ugh. Okay. Let's see if removing that 1 changed anything. How do you, like... Unless I removed the tree placement extra. No. I completely removed them. I may have completely removed them. Oh, hopefully not. No, that really lowered them though. Is that more how I want it? They're still really close, that's the thing. That's the crazy thing. They're still really close. Your favorite person has returned. Hey, you're alright. Yes, yes. You're back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell that your guess is whatever. Whatever the lyrics is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What? Okay. Still a lot. Slash locate planes. This one. It's a different set of chords. Watch you get copyrighted now. Exactly. Exactly. Look how there's too many. If you look at the code, I have lowered it so much. This doesn't do anything. Oh wait, what if I increase it at the additional 0 so it has a higher chance of doing less or doing none, which means it won't add more, which is, I think my logic makes sense. Used, I don't know, dandelion flowers. Huh? Let's crack my neck. Ooh. Uh-huh. Client. Yes. Let's see if this works. Yay! Yes, guys. Looks like growths. So many worlds I've gone through. See what this is what it originally looked like. This is what it originally looked like. So it's a lot better than this. This is a bit chaotic. That's what it originally looked like. Looked like. See, it's a lot less than what it was before, so happy about that. Why can't I spawn in here in the regular world? What the hell? Okay. Still a lot. The problem is you can't half the chance. So you can't like, what if? Boom. Oh. What if I just did 0? I don't know what this would do, but let's check. Does this just remove it? Does this just, this is counting extra, so hmm. So how does it work? Base value plus add an amount. Huh. Yes, that just gets rid of it. Great. Okay. I see the plains well right there. Yeah, so the trees are just gone. Great. It's either this or the amount that I was looking at before. The freaking. I'm gonna take this and run it through this guy. Uh, Oh, rarity filter. Ah, dot on average once every 2. That's it. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. How about boom? Okay. Once every 2? Oh, lower is wait. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try this. Data, run this, and then we can adjust the chance if we need to. Right now it's set at 8. We can see how it is with 8. If we want less, we can raise it up to 10, to 11, 12, 13, etc. 100. So Also, it said it was if the chance is lower, then it's less rare, and if the chance is higher, then it's more rare. But I feel like that's the opposite. I feel like that'd be the opposite. But of course. Ooh, nope. Ooh, actually, this actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe, sadly enough, maybe. I don't know. How's that look? It looks a lot better. The path. Gosh, it doesn't look awful. Not gonna lie, maybe a little bit less. I mean, it's good in the forest, but it's a lot in the plains. Because if you are in the plains and you're just running through, you're like, pop, 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 and also you just see all these trees. Or you could change it based on what biome it's in. Maybe a 9. Or maybe a little bit more extreme. My zero key is messed up. So I'm gonna run data. Try this again. I'm gonna sign up for my study hall tomorrow because I haven't done it yet. Might as well. Might as well. Okay, now we're on the client again. This stream has basically just been me tweaking the trees and the growth of trees. I should have just called it a tree growing stream. I have too many emails. Yeah. Welcome to your doom. Uh-oh. Create new. How are you doing today, purple, or tonight, purple potato? Oh, this is the most interesting. Yeah, it's a lot better. Oh, way better, in my opinion. A lot less likely. Doing okay, I just brushed my teeth. Oh, we were on Discord call. You guys wouldn't get that for anyone who's watching. I think that's a fair. But if it's just wait, I didn't change. Yeah, I didn't change that. You know, the trees kind of remind me of honey trees in Pokemon. Honey trees. What is that now? Maybe. So I'm okay, Kyber. I'm gonna mute this desktop audio when it's playing. That's actually fair. That's actually, yeah, that's fair. I do need to. Fair. It's not a bad thing. Just like honestly, it's not. I don't think it's bad. I'm just as good as Pokemon. Ha! I'm just joking. You're not wrong though. Oh, not that. Oh, I wonder who that is. Who's in the next song? Because this song is not great. That was for thumbnail. What's over, I should say. I know it's not an ad. That's right. I ran it. Yes, client. Let's see. I'm going to be taking requests on what I should add to this. It's going to be more Minecrafty. It's not going to be like crazy, what's it called? Crazy mod additions, like a factory block and stuff like that. Just like basic stuff. It'd be perfect in this biome too. What is this? Great Grove? Grave. This is meadow. It's not bad. It didn't work. It's not good. Oh, I know why that's happening. Like this one did it. This one did it. That one's right. That one's right. I think it's because of the ones on the mountains are the easy ones. You can tell if they're working or not, if it's working or not. I think it's because of the way they generate. Because sometimes, yeah, like this one, it'll spawn on this block, but it actually places the first block on that one. So that's why you'd have you'd have it sometimes float. Like the one over here, this one I think, kind of like this. So really, it spawned probably right here or right here, but it's supposed to be like that. Actually, no, because it's not slanted. That's weird. Yeah, it might just be a weird spawn. Like that one. That one's not right. That one's not right. That one's right. I see this one. It did it here. It's because of the way they spawn. Hmm. Which is weird because I don't have anything here and I don't have anything here. So why is it spawning slanted? Foliage placer that 2-layer feature size. Oh, what did I just do? It's weird. I'll have to check that out. The trunk placer. Floating trees equal feature. Facts. I like that. That is very valid. I wanted to get to a little bit of the next section of this mod because it's caves and plains and it's like the plains edition. Oh wait, not plains, not like, but like ground plains. And it was done. Got my thumbnails and stuff. You got all the files and stuff. Let's try this. This is probably just gonna increase the height of them, which I kind of like. Oh, that tree's broken. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, that one's fine. Like, look at this one. This one's great. You spawned perfectly. It's good. It gets weird when it's on like the side of a hill, or when it does this. These are great. This one's messed up, as you can see. That one's not. Well, it's not messed up, but it's spawned weird. It's a ruined portal. I thought that was a tree. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, that one spawned weird too. When I say spawned weird, I mean it spawned where the dirt is on the side instead of underneath the trunk. Geez, don't pick favorites, Bionic. Wow. That one's right. That one's right. That one's right. There, it looks a lot better. Oh, except for that one. That one's messed up. That one's right. It's not rare, but it's also not common. If you get that, if you get what I mean. Like that one was right. That one was right down there. That one's right. It looks a little weird because it's grass right next to it, but all trees are perfect in their own way. No, they're weird ones. Like that one, the dirt is weird. That one's right. Nice cave. Whoa. Nice. I think the spacing is pretty good. I think that's right. Maybe like these guys, but uh, I think eventually I'm gonna have their own. They're gonna have their own biome, so I'm gonna remove them from these biomes, maybe, or just really like limit the amount per these for these biomes. But these would probably have their own biome. Yeah, hollow fields. But for now, this is how it's gonna be. We'd like their father, you. On that note, we're gonna take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Get a drink, eat, get a snack, relax. Don't fall asleep. Yep. We're back. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. What's going on? My stream now. Gold coins crafted or golden leaves? Gold coins. I'll try. What if I added like custom villagers that traded coins instead of emeralds, and then there's like this currency I could do. Like this is like you can find the structure that has the gold coins, and you can add I can add it to like the different structured chests, like the desert temples, the custom structures, other things. Like I just have a different currency. Like I added that. So yeah, let's get back into it. What am I doing? I think it's the generation's perfect. What I wanted to do was, oh, um, what was I can't remember. There was something I had in my mind that I wanted to do. I can't remember for some reason. I knew I had the whole idea of like what I was gonna do with the new currency, but that's not gonna be right now. That's probably gonna be a future down the line, because I'm still debating on that. Hmm. What was I doing? I can't remember. I could do the biome, but that's a pain in the butt. I might do that off stream because that's so. I was doing tree generation on stream, and that was a little rough. But what if I don't know how to do that? Where I have like a hollow log, like hollow as in straight down the middle. I feel like they do that for like the hollow logs, 'cause it's already hollow named. But I don't know. Hmm. First, I want to check all the langs, make sure all the langs are in here. Trapdoor door, fence gate, fence button, pressure plate, slab, stairs, planks, sapling, good. These good. These are the two I wanted to make sure I had. I'll make sure I have those. These are good. These are good. Caves and plains update? Maybe? I don't know. I know what I'm going to do is commit all these changes. Um, yeah, commit and push. Pushed. Good. Good. Okay, that's updated. So now if I go to my Market Hub, uh, Caves and plains, you guys can see it's big. Whoa. Yeah. I, this is a open source. Is this public? I don't know. don't know if this is public, but it probably says it's somewhere I'm just blind. But this is all updated. What's this? Failure? Oh. You got generated, you got data, you got the CPU mod. Oh, it did fail. Okay. Boom. And then it does say it was generated. Data. It did fail. Source main key Java. Yeah, here. Roll gen. It did. Yep, biomodifiers and place features. We don't got the what's it called? Don't have the figured, which is weird. Oh, this one didn't work, and this. Oh, it's these two. Commit, version, and push. Here and here. Commit and push anyways. Push. See if that worked now. Oh, boom. Please work. A failure again. Oh, but it has these. Okay. Got I'm about to wait on that. Generated data, my mod, world gen. Here. Got the configure features, the hollow, and also the place features, which is the hollow placed. It's pending still open. That's just a thing. Okay, it doesn't have any errors, which is good. It's still pending though, so we don't know. It should be right though. Should be alright. If you guys have any additional comments on what I should do, those are greatly appreciated because I love taking some people. Oh, there we go. I like taking people's suggestions and their requests and like trying to make it into the game and like add it. Doesn't always happen, but I have all this. So of course I want to get with the caves probably next time. I'm gonna work with getting the biome set up off stream. Take that out also, so that way I can also use the biome for generating the caves and like the system, the new biomes in the caves. There's gonna be a whole cave biome that I'm gonna be adding, so it's gonna be a lot. But I'm probably gonna end it here just because of that. All we did today was literally work on the freaking trees, so nothing crazy, but this is stuff here from when I took the repository from NeoForge, because you basically can take a repository, a template repository, and then bring it over here as and download it as your own, and then take that because having to set up all these files down here, well, not all these files down here, but like it contains all these Gradles, it contains these two things. Of course, they're not set up right, so I had to redo everything. It's basically just a very raw template. Then you have to add everything, like add everything from here up. So everything here. So all this code I do. So all the repository you gives is just the basic core components that you need to actually run the game. So it doesn't add anything in addition. I just give some examples. So this is an example. I basically just took the block example and also the creative tab example and used them and then copied. Because I could write these out. I know I memorize these pretty much. It's just I don't want to. If I already know it, how to do it, I don't want to memorize it more. Also, I do want to change the door texture as well as the trapdoor texture because they're basically just the bamboo recolored. So maybe I'll do that. Also, the leaves are a little meh. Might change these eventually. Or top. What if I just... Oh, what the hell? What is this? Why is it doing that? Whoa! I need to reload this page. That is very not right. New drawing, open image, bop, door, top. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. All the same colors. 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Like that, I think. How does that look? Not very sure about this. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't look awful, but it's not something I want for this door specifically. So I'm going to add coloring. Now, let's see how this looks. I don't know if it's gonna look great or not. I just want to replace the top because it looks very similar to the bamboo, and I don't want that. Uh, hollow door top. The hollow door. Top, yeah. Let's see if it looks good. If not, then well, we're gonna have to suck up. Suck it up. Okay, I'm gonna head off after this. Not that. I had too many saves. Oh, I got one. Also got to change this texture. It doesn't look the worst, actually. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it looked better the other one, but I didn't want to make it exactly like the bamboo, which is like this. even though the bamboo looks worse with these. I think overall these looks better with this, but I just don't want the same. I love the bottom here. This this looks great. Um, so I'm gonna keep that, but I had to get the top changed. Actually, you know what? I'm imagining like some sort of like French doors, and these are like the French doors. I'm trying to imagine that, and they actually don't look that bad. So I might keep that. I am going to change the texture for the item because that will have to get changed. Item. Oh God, this song is not. That is not what I want to listen to. I never heard that song from him. Sounds alright. Sounds good. Jelly roll, right? Yeah. Might just do that. I mean, the item isn't as important as the actual block. Block you actually see. You actually see. The item is just this thing in your hand. You'll see it for like 3 seconds. So it's not the worst. It doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look bad. Let's see it in game. And that's probably gonna be it for me. We did some tweaking with the. Just went like this. We just did some tweaking with the game. 6, 7. Uh, tweaking with the trees. A lot of tweaking with the trees. And I'm happy with them right now. So it's not too bad. It actually doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. That's cool. Item frame. I like to just check on the item frame once in a while. Yeah, it's not bad. We want to change this probably with the hollow sapling. That's as simple as going into the where is it here? The item creator mode tabs. Uh on items dot sap huh? Oh. What? Oh, that's right. It's still technically a sapling. So when I load this now, I forgot that the block it says a block. It's not an item. I keep thinking it's an item because obviously it looks like an item, not a block. So I keep getting that confused. You guys can't hear this. So you're just like, what is this guy doing? He's going like, nah, that's not bad. The sapling could use some work. I might tweak it a little bit, but it actually doesn't look too bad. I want to check. Can I smelt this stuff? Yes. Circle? Good. I did want to check something out because the numbers were completely random when I was setting up how fast stuff burned. That's not bad. That's normal. It's all fixed. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Looks good. And I want to check as well. Make sure everything is done for this for now. Oh, I didn't add that. Okay. That's just something I remembered. I can't do anything with this yet. This I can. This I cannot. And this I can. Door. Button. With plate. Slab. Sticks. That works. This should work with pickaxes, yes. Okay. Um, fence. Fence gate. Yes. Stair. Yes. Chest. Good. Barrel. I'm just testing a bunch of different things. No. Okay. I'll have to do this. I have to figure out what the let's say wooden slab. Yes, wooden slabs. Add that to the item. Item tag. Yeah. There. And then run data quick. Reset. Try to make a barrel. If it works, then great. And that's all set. And then, oh, yeah, I'll just redo it. I'll do it now. This is for logs and wood. This is hollow planks from wood, hollow planks from log, hollow planks from ripped log. That should be right. Redo data again, then head in, test it out. And if it works, then great, we're gonna head off. If not, then we have to tweak another thing and then try again. That's the thing with modding. You have so many errors, you have so many fails, you have so many like screw ups they have to redo. But that's part of the like uh it's part of the journey. You're not gonna get a perfect mod with no errors, no issues. You'll have hundreds of issues, hundreds of fails, hundreds of data generation fails, and missed commas, missed semicolons, missed integers. It's all just it's a lot, and you'll definitely get fails. That's the point of coding is to learn from your mistakes and not do it again. Okay, that works. And then learn from your mistakes and get better. That works, and that works. Good. Well, that's that done. So, yeah, I can actually head off for the night. Oh, God. I'm proud of this. It's still a lot, I think. I think it just depends on where it's generating. But, like, they don't look too bad. I didn't want a lot of them. It's a lot better than when I was in this world right here. This was insane. I would have not done anything with this. I'd rather have died than use this. I would rather die in game. We can like see all the issues here. They're burning. This is where I force the dirt, which means it automatically turns to dirt. So it shows that there's nothing wrong. I'm glad I didn't with that. This is what we want. The sparse amount of trees. Nothing bulky, no like big groups of them, but like one every few 10 blocks. It's still a little bit much, as I said, but I'll fix that in the future. I'm gonna commit these and then creative mode tab item. And then it was added blank recipes via oh, slabs to like wooden push. Push anyways. Push all of them. Good. Okay. There shouldn't be anything there. Just good. Need and check via the textures. Item door. It's so hard to see, but yeah, it says yeah, it's 3 slots, so it's updated. Okay, well that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. What? No, that's not right. The audio is current no stream bitrate thing is 0. That's wrong. Alright, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna see you guys next time. So next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna fulfill my 300 subscriber goal challenge thing, whatever. I'm building that on stream. So next week. So make sure to tune in for that. But other than that, have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend. Peace out.